Hey guys,
Ryan here.
And Matthew here. Talk, babe.
Why do I have to take charge?
I always take charge.
No,
It's practically my channel.
I always say, so today we're going to be doing this.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do, by boy I do.
Hey guys,
Ryan here.
and Matthew here, and today we're back with another Ask Matthew and Ryan!
So a few weeks ago we did one of these, I think in December, early December. We did one, I can't remember the two questions or two topics we did.
And neither can I, but what we basically have done, if you follow us on our social media, Instagram, Snapchat and Twitter, we asked you guys to send us any questions or any like issues or topics you've got that we can try and like give you advice with.
And we asked for big topics, rather than ask Matthew and Ryan like ask us questions about ourselves. There was more of like issues in life or topics that are going on in the world that we could discuss.
Try and give like a bit of our input, like get some of this knowledge and just like hand it out.
Bear in mind, we are not experts.
Yeah, we're not professionals, like
keep
so bad. Like
pinch of salt.
Yeah, we're just like it's basically what we would do if we were in your situation.
Yeah.
And there are a couple, we got like quite a few, especially on Instagram. So we picked out some that we think are
picked up two
that we think are PG, like suitable.
That are relevant, and I think that I feel like I've probably been in something similar, or I know someone that's done something similar, or it's like relevant to you guys that maybe you're going through something similar to these two topics.
So the first one is someone from Twitter, and again we don't do names.
It's anonymous.
What advice would you give to someone who has had year after year of bad luck and has lost so much confidence in themselves?
Find your spiritual self.
Ryan, I'm gonna let you take this one. Go on, tell us how, because you found yourself.
I found myself. Are you taking the mic?
No, I'm not taking the mic. I support you. I 100% support you.
You're taking the mic.
I'm not. I support you.
No. Should I tell them what you say when you come into the house when I'm starting burning my incense stick?
Why the f does the house smell like this? Rah, 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 rah.
But I think you need to find yourself spiritually. Don't look at me. Look at the camera.
No, I'm just wondering.
I just think it's okay to have bad luck. Everyone has bad luck and everyone has good luck.
Do you believe in bad luck and good luck?
100%. 100% I believe in karma, and I think if you have bad luck, it's not necessarily, that's the thing, I don't think there is such thing as bad luck and good luck. Everything is an opportunity and everything happens for a reason. So because something hasn't gone as planned for you, doesn't mean the universe hasn't put that in for you. You make me laugh.
So do you believe in like I always think like the universe, like maybe not to like the extent that you've got.
What I've learned is I have goals. I get so passionate about this. I have like things in my life that I really want to do, but if it's not meant to be and the universe gives me something else, then I'll take that opportunity, because you can't plan your life. But if you're having, what's the question?
Basically, what advice would you give to someone who's having year after year of bad luck and has lost so much confidence in themselves?
Okay, firstly, the bad luck. Is it bad luck or could it be an opportunity? It's something like, if someone died, okay, that's not bad luck, that's life. But if it's bad luck, it's like you didn't get a job or something like that, that's an opportunity for you to get something better or that suits you. That job possibly wasn't for you, so it doesn't mean you won't get the next job. That's what I think. Let's go. I just think bad luck is very subjective and you've got to turn that into positivity, otherwise you will keep having bad luck.
But how do they turn that into positivity? Like how do you turn it into positivity?
Turn it into positively by just thinking more positive about the bad luck, making that.
No, believe in yourself. I'm not laughing.
No, I know, but I'm trying to get it out. I feel like I've just said it. Also find something that you're really interested in. Like I believe like I'm very spiritual, so I just think like spend that time to really like think positivity about yourself. That goes with self-confidence, the second part. I just think getting up and thinking of 5 things why you love yourself and reminding yourself why you love yourself. So starting your day like that, I think that leads on for the rest of the day. But if you get up in a bad mood, you're gonna have a bad day. If you get up and you love yourself and you're like, I love the way I look today, I love way my hair is, I love my eyes, I love my lashes, I've got like an amazing boyfriend, I've got an amazing dog, then I've already got set up for an amazing day.
It's a positive path,
Yeah.
you're already seeing the greener side of
So I
green.
think you just need to think more positively. That's my long-winded answer. What's yours?
I think this is just ridiculous, because when I say it, I think it's ridiculous. But like, obviously, like deep positive thoughts, like breathe in with me. Deep positive thoughts, and I feel like if you just need to find like, why are you not confident? Like, just ask yourself, like, why are you, like, Mrs. Twitter, why are you not confident?
Yeah.
That's what we can call you, Mrs. Twitter. And why are you not confident? And you need to ask yourself how you can like overcome that. That's what I would do anyway. And I feel like I live in quite a big bubble, a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not like, I just live in a bubble in my mind.
I also think get thicker skin. That's brutal, isn't it? That is true. I'm sticking with that. I think if on social media you see a lot of things, and not everything is what it is on social media, and I think sometimes that knocks self-confidence, because you're like, why do I not look like that? Why am I not having that? And that's because that's not real. That's not all reality. So you need to get like thicker skin and just keep that aware that that's not always the
I get
real.
that all the time.
Yeah, it's not always
it's
what
so
it seems.
bad.
So you just need to get thicker skin and like, that's not reality. And yeah, what about your first bit? You didn't answer the first bit. It's your mindset.
I think you just have to change it. Yeah, you have to like be positive and think like, okay, if I think I'm having bad luck, like why am I having bad luck? And if I'm doing the wrong things, like, I don't know, you just have to like change your mindset and just be like more positive about why things are happening if they're bad.
So much. I literally, me and Matthew, like we've said this in our last video, we like to have everything planned, and I'm kind of just let go of everything. Like, I've come out of uni and I can like loudly say I have no idea what I actually want to do.
Well, that wasn't very loud.
I have no idea what I want to do with my life. And that's okay, and I'm just waiting for the universe. I've got hot passion for so many things, and that's okay, just to let that roll, because I'm happy with life. Like, I got my health, got a house, got a boyfriend, got a dog, and I have so much fun with life, and life's for living, not to find a purpose. Let the purpose find you.
Exactly, and if we all want to know what, you know, all passions are different. So for example, Roscoe's passion's different to everyone else's, although everyone's got a passion for sleeping.
He's a snoozer.
So I hope that helps, and I hope that, I don't know, I think that helps. It's what we would have done anyway, or what we kind of think.
So to narrow that down, I think more positively, and try and turn every bad opportunity into a good opportunity, and think of the positive side of that. And with the confidence, tell yourself those 5 things every morning, like what you love about yourself, because there's people around you that probably love you. But I always look at myself and I like say I think bad things about myself, which isn't good, but it doesn't mean other people see that.
And if you're seeing people on social media, like, they all think it too, like everyone thinks it.
Yeah, and it's not always real, like, it's so pollution, toxic.
Next one was one of my Instagram DMs, and it says, oh god, because that ring light, my eyes have gone so funny.
What is your advice on approaching the subject of liking boys and girls to a father who has homophobic tendencies? Love heart.
Tendencies. I'm going to start with this one, if that's okay.
Go on then, Matthew, take it away. The stage is yours.
It's really hard to say because not everyone has this, but make sure you've got a nice little support network, or you're telling people that you're going to do this. And like, don't feel rushed to like talk to like your father who might be a bit homophobic, because like, don't feel rushed to do it. Like, just because you see other people doing it doesn't mean that you have to do it right now. Like, you have to be like ready in your mind. So don't feel pressured to do it from what you're seeing other people doing. So if you're watching social media and everyone's coming out to their parents and you're like, I should be doing it too, like, just wait until like you're ready, because you have to make sure that your mind's like complete to like want to do that. Because if you do it too soon and it doesn't go the right way, then you could end up being really, really upset, or it not going right. But then like turning the ball around, it might be amazing and it might be the best thing ever, and you might realise that he's not actually that homophobic and he loves you because you're his daughter.
I do.
Or his son. I didn't say your name, so that's fine.
I do believe, I agree with what you say 100%, but obviously my new spiritual journey, I also try and see the positive on everything. And what happens if your father isn't homophobic? That's the thing I feel like a lot of gay people and lesbian people have. Like with my dad, I thought my dad was homophobic for years. I thought my dad's homophobic. When I got kicked out, I thought it was because he was homophobic. But then looking back, he's not homophobic at all. And for the fact that when I was little, like before he came out, he couldn't be homophobic the way he was with drag queens. He used to dance with drag queens, flirt with drag queens just for fun. And you wouldn't do that, would you, to drag queens if you were homophobic? You wouldn't be in that environment because you'd feel uncomfortable. So even though your dad might tend not talk about it or show it in any way, is he homophobic? Or is it because the subject has never occurred?
Because
so,
there's
a difference between being uncomfortable and being homophobic. I think there's a line, homophobic and being uncomfortable or awkward. Because your dad, sometimes men don't really know how to approach this subject.
A little bit awkward for the men out there.
Exactly, so it could just be that they're uncomfortable, doesn't necessarily mean they're homophobic, but if you feel like he is homophobic after doing that analysis, then I 100% agree with Matthew, and make sure you've got a network around you, make sure you have support. If you go to maybe a family member that you can trust, maybe ask to come out to them and ask do they think it's time to come out to your dad. Just make sure you have a network, and there's like support groups and charities and online forums.
You can make so many friends online.
It's a lot easier, and especially if you live in the UK or America or Europe country, which let me just have a little look.
You can't because it's on the screenshot.
I think you do, but if you get the Western society has it a lot easier than like the...
Basically, if you have it a little bit harder in your culture, then it can be sometimes harder. But I just feel like if you like, just don't feel forced. I feel like so many people now, because they see it, it's so like big online. Like I never saw anything on YouTube because it wasn't even around when I came out.
And you don't have to come out at 15, because I hate to be this person where I'm patronising, but you never really should have to come out. You shouldn't really have to label yourself, because when I was 13, 14, I was like, maybe I could be straight. Like I knew I was gay, but I wasn't like, I didn't need to label it. You don't need to label what you are. Maybe wait until you meet someone.
Which is what I did.
Yeah, like you don't necessarily have to label yourself, because what happens in the future, I always just think you fall in love with the person and things can change. Life's a long time, things can happen. So maybe not label yourself, but just go with it.
But when you do come out, he might be like your dad, like his heart will probably go boom, 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 boom. And he'll be like, well, you're my daughter, like, this is a girl that wrote this. And then he might just be really, you know, when people realise it's their son or daughter, it's so different. So to someone that they just see on TV, that they can be like a gay person.
Yeah,
it's
people
so different.
like get shocked, and it doesn't mean that he doesn't like support you or love you. It just might just take time, and at the same time, maybe he already knows.
Yeah,
like that's something that my dad just didn't know really. So maybe it won't be as big of a deal, but definitely make sure you've got a network or some kind of support. Yeah.
But that's it, that's our two. Like, I'm sorry that we basically didn't include like many at all, like really compared to the replies that we got, but we can keep those for another time. Like, we did read everyone's messages and questions.
We always did say that we wanted to pick two and make them really in depth. We didn't want to just like skim it.
Like, you need to do this, you need to do that. Like, we'd rather explain like our thoughts behind it.
And we have different opinions, so it's nice to kind of get perspective.
And we hope this helped you, but it might not have helped you because it's like we're not professionals, but we hope that it did. If
you have any other video suggestions that you would like to see us do, then make sure you leave a comment down below. Also, if we did the last video, if you have any advice for any of these two questions, then make sure you leave your advice down below.
Because I know that people will definitely be reading the comments, so...
And it help everyone out. Let's help everyone out. If you want to see more of these videos, make sure you smash that thumbs up, hit the notification bell,
and subscribe, because you might lose our names, forget who we are, and think, I wish I'd freaking seen who those two boys were.
Love you guys, and we'll see you soon.
Mwah.